The $1,000 price class is such a great place to shop for an electric scooter. There are a ton of high quality options that balance performance and portability super well. You have single motor commuter options, dual motor performance options, featherweight scooters, and full suspension scooters. There really is a scooter that should appease you no matter what you're looking for. And when I say $1,000 price class, I mean any scooter whose retail price or frequent sale price sits around the $900 to $1,100 range. Obviously, prices are in constant fluctuation, but you can check the current price of all my favorites down at the links in the description. Every single one of these scooters that I recommend is a scooter that I've personally ridden, and I haven't included any that I haven't tested myself. I'll tell you the best scooters based on a number of different categories so that you can pick the scooter that is best for your specific use case. The full reviews for each of my picks will be down below in the description. So let's start with category number 1, build quality / reliability / longevity. For a lot of people, the scooter that is going to appeal to them the most is the one that will last the longest and be able to survive the most abuse. All of the scooters on this list are going to be high quality, but the scooter that comes to mind as being the most geared towards longevity and is the most abuse proof is the NIU KQi 300X. The 300X is built like a truck with 7000 series aluminum, thick frame tubing, and a clean finish across the board. The twist throttle on this was an intentional choice by NIU to increase reliability. Impacts are much less likely to damage the throttle this way. The predecessor to this scooter, the KQi 3 Max, was a scooter I off-roaded with, jumped, and it also survived being sandwiched in the very bottom of a moving truck multiple times with no issues. The 300X, with its hydraulic suspension, more reliable throttle, and overall improvements, even more immune to whatever you could throw at it. It's also IP55 dust and water resistant, which is good for just about any dusty or wet riding you would run into. All of my NIU scooters have lasted years and years with no issues, so the brand in general is extremely reliable. Besides the reliability, you also get a good blend of performance and portability. It has a top speed of 24 miles an hour, minimum range of 21 miles, maximum range of 37 miles, and smooth and powerful acceleration from its 1000-watt rear hub motor. The front and rear disc brakes offer consistent and powerful braking. It has the easiest and quickest folding lock on the market and comes in at a manageable 49 pounds. With 10.5-inch wheels, front suspension, and a giant riding platform with a rear tail, it's also comfortable to ride for long periods. Category number 2 is the most feature-rich scooter you can get at the price. Sometimes you just want a scooter that does it all, a scooter that has the latest tech and all of the latest features, and the Segway MAX G3 fits that description perfectly. The MAX G3 is loaded with customizable app features, 11-inch flat-proof tires, full hydraulic suspension, traction control, a full-color display that can give you map directions, a throttle that is both a thumb and a twist throttle, a dedicated carry and locking ring, Apple Find My support, and automatic proximity locking and unlocking, while offering a top speed of 28 miles an hour, max output of 2000 watts from its rear hub motor, all in a super sleek, good-looking package. This would probably also win the award for the most well-rounded scooter, as there really isn't anything that it does poorly. Sure, there are scooters that are faster than it or get more range, but for the vast majority of people, this scooter will cover everything you could want to do with the scooter and will probably have a feature that fits your specific needs. It also comes from a brand that almost everyone recognizes, and that might be enough for most people to seal this as the top contender at this price. The ride comfort is excellent with tall handlebars that accommodate the vast majority of rider sizes, handlebars that curve back towards the rider slightly, and geometry that offers maximum stability even at the highest speeds. Category number 3 is ride quality. If all you want is the most comfortable scooter you can get at this price, then when it comes to single motor scooters, the Segway MAX G3, which we just talked about, is pretty hard to beat and gets a quick honorable mention spot here. The hydraulic suspension is unmatched at the price for single motor scooters and pairs excellently with the 11-inch tubeless pneumatic tires. But if you're willing to go up 10 pounds of weight and want something dual motor that is as comfortable to ride as possible, the Splach Thunder is my pick. The main reason why this is so comfortable is the suspension. The Splach Thunder's full elastomer suspension is the perfect solution to handling both small and large bumps, and is not overly bouncy in the same way that a lot of spring suspension at this price is. This $1,000 price range is still very much a budget price category, so finding hydraulic spring suspension that is adjustable to your weight and riding needs isn't going to be possible. Elastomer suspension is the best compromise, giving you much of the subtlety and comfort of adjustable hydraulic suspension without the price and the weight. The 10-inch by 3-inch pneumatic tires add to this comfort, and the sizable riding platform and large tail gives you a large variety of riding positions. It also has a max rider weight limit of 330 pounds, making it one of the highest capacity scooters at this price. On top of this, you have one of the fastest electric scooters that you can get at this price, with a tested top speed of over 40 miles an hour. These dual motors give you some of the fastest acceleration as well. The nice part is that because of the ride comfort, it can handle these higher speeds without being overly bumpy or rough. It still maintains a decent level of portability, weighing in at 65 pounds, with folding handlebars as well. It folds down quickly and easily with a solid stem lock and deck latch so that you can carry the scooter by the stem if you want to. Our next category is portability. If you want to be able to carry your scooter into a store or onto the train or bus or hold it for an extended period of time, the NIU KQi Air is unmatched in weight and portability. It comes in at a ridiculous 26 pounds and is made of carbon fiber and magnesium. As mentioned, NIU has the quickest folding mechanisms on the market, and folding is just as fast and easy as it gets. It still offers a very large riding platform, wide handlebars, and big 9.5-inch pneumatic wheels, so ride comfort isn't sacrificed like it is with many of the other ultra lightweight scooters on the market. You also get really reasonable power, with the rear hub motor outputting a max of 700 watts and offering a top speed of 20 miles an hour. It has an impressive amount of range as well, getting a max of 30 miles and a minimum of 16 miles in my testing. On top of that, it's a dang good looking scooter with the carbon fiber, sleek lines, and little touches like these LED lights. Now, you might want the hill climbing power that a dual motor scooter offers, but also you might need it to be as portable as possible. And the Apollo Go is the best balance of portability and performance on the market at this price. At 49 pounds, it's lighter than almost all other dual motor scooters, and the riding platform and handlebars are more narrow to fit in smaller places like the trunk of a sedan. The folding is also quick and simple. You get a top speed of 28 miles an hour from twin 750 watt motors, a maximum range of 34 miles, and full suspension that offers a good amount of cushioning without adding bulk or weight. With the dual motors, acceleration is quicker, and there are very few hills that the scooter can't do. It's also a sleek, good-looking scooter with a bunch of features like a dedicated region lever and a quad lock for mounting your phone. And let's move to the final category, which is the performance category. The single motor Teewing GT4, or the Qi G4 as it's also known, is actually the fastest of all the scooters I've tested at this price point, with a top speed of 43 miles an hour from a single rear motor outputting a max of 2400 watts. This is the best pick if all you care about is top speed. It backs that top speed up with impressive acceleration, and its giant battery gives you a max range of 40 miles. This scooter does not care about weight or size, leaning fully into being the biggest, beefiest scooter it can be and packing as much performance as it can. As a result, you get a ton of platform space, a big tail, wide handlebars, big 11-inch wheels, and full suspension, making for quite a comfortable scooter. My dual motor choice for performance is the Ausom L2 Max. Now, technically, the previously mentioned Splach Thunder clocked a higher top speed than the L2 Max in my top speed tests, but in terms of control and the overall experience of performance-oriented riding, I think the L2 Max has a slight edge. It has just a slightly sportier feel to it. Ironically, it's lighter than the Teewing GT4 despite being dual motor, so it offers slightly better acceleration in hill climbing, a max range of 56 miles, while being much more reasonable if you need to load it into a car or carry it somewhere. The 10-inch by 3-inch tires have a tread pattern that makes the scooter capable both on and off road, and the suspension, while it is a bit on the bouncy side, cushions your ride well whether it's potholes or rocks that you're rolling over. It's quick, agile, and a ton of fun, and you really can't go wrong with the L2 Max unless you have a very specific need that this scooter doesn't fit. So, no matter what your needs are, there should be a scooter on this list that meets those needs while delivering extra quality and bang for the buck over the competition. This price point used to be littered with slow, low quality scooters for a very long time with just a couple standouts, but now there are actually a ton of great options. Links to all these picks will be down below in the description, as well as any discount codes I have. Using those links helps support me. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and consider becoming a channel member. Channel members help me to continue making these videos and also get exclusive videos that don't get posted anywhere else. You can click the button down below to join for as little as $2 a month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.